Today, we're talking about something every English learner wants to know, and that is how to remember English words easily, because many learners study vocabulary but forget it after a short time, and this is very common. And the good news is that there are simple daily routines and shadowing techniques that help your brain remember words naturally and step by step and first. Let us understand the word shadowing. Shadowing means listening to a sentence or phrase in English and repeating it immediately, copying the pronunciation, rhythm, tone, and flow of the speaker. And this helps your brain, your ears, and your mouth work together so that new words are not just in your memory for a few seconds, but stay in your long-term memory. And remember means to keep something in your mind, so remembering English words becomes easier when you use shadowing every day. And now let us talk about a simple daily routine. First, choose 5 to 10 new English words or phrases for the day and write them down or listen to them in an audio clip. Then listen to each word or phrase, carefully notice how it sounds, notice the stress and pronunciation, and then repeat each word slowly out loud at least 3 times, then listen again and repeat again. And you can make small sentences with these words and shadow them immediately after listening to the sentence. This is very important because your brain remembers words better in context, not alone, and context means the words around the new word. So learning words in small sentences or dialogues makes them easier to remember. And let us learn some beginner-friendly vocabulary. Now remember means to keep in your mind. Phrase means a small group of words together. Repeat means to say again. Pronounce means to say clearly and carefully. Stress means the emphasis on a part of a word. When you combine shadowing with repeated listening and speaking, your brain builds strong connections and your vocabulary becomes active naturally. And another tip is to review old words every day, even for 5 minutes, so your brain does not forget them. And review means to see again, check again, and this is very effective when you combine it with shadowing because you can say old sentences and phrases again and notice your improvement. Now, let us talk about another important point, which is consistency. Consistency means doing something every day, even for a short time, and when you practice a few words every day, your vocabulary grows steadily. And steadily means gradually and without rush, and small daily steps are better than one big study session because your brain absorbs new words slowly and safely. And another helpful idea is to use images, gestures, or stories to remember words because your brain remembers images and feelings more than just words alone. And when you combine shadowing with visualization or gestures, your memory becomes stronger and more fun, and fun means enjoyable, and enjoyable learning improves focus and retention. And retention means keeping the words in memory. Now, let us add another simple tip. Speak the words out loud as often as possible. For example, make short sentences with them. Describe your day using new words. Repeat sentences with friends, family, or even to yourself. And when you speak words, your mouth and ears help your brain remember them better than silent reading alone. And let us learn some more vocabulary. Active means doing with energy. Alert means paying attention. Context means words around the new word. And repetition means doing the same thing again. And daily shadowing uses all these ideas at once to improve memory and pronunciation at the same time. And another very important tip is to keep a small notebook or digital list of new words and phrases. Write them down, listen to them, read them, and shadow them every day. This small routine takes only 5 to 10 minutes, but it builds strong memory habits over time. And now let us talk about the mindset, because remembering words is not only about techniques, it is also about attitude. Believe in yourself. Every word you learn matters. Every repetition counts. Every shadowing session is training your brain, and every day you are becoming a better English speaker. And patience means giving time for learning to happen gradually. And when you combine patience with daily shadowing practice, your brain naturally remembers words without pressure. And finally, one very powerful trick is to link new words to your daily life. For example, if you learn the word kitchen, imagine your own kitchen. Use the word in your daily sentences. If you learn the word happy, describe how you feel today. Link the word with your emotions, shadow it in sentences, and your memory becomes stronger. An automatic means happening naturally without thinking, and when you do this daily with shadowing and small sentences every day, you will notice that your vocabulary grows quickly naturally, and your confidence grows too, because now you can use the words in real conversations, and you are not just memorizing words for a test, but building active English for speaking, listening, and understanding. And remember, small steps every day with consistent shadowing, fun context speaking, and review are the key. And when you follow this routine, you will see that remembering English words becomes easy, enjoyable, and long-lasting. And every day your mind, ears, and mouth are working together to build fluent English naturally and confidently.